Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more All the Mods. Now, if you remember correctly, last episode we made ourselves a spiffy jetpack. And yes, I've been loving getting around in it. And then I had said that we needed to worry about doing something with pumps. Well, I went looking through this pack. There are some different pumps. There is the high pressure pipes mod, which is a little much for what I needed. I just want to be able to pump some water. Okay. You can do it with extra utilities, but even that was a little involved. So instead, if you look here, you'll see that I was making a fluid pump from Immersive Engineering. And I have some leftover parts. Now, the problem with this particular pack is I'm sitting there looking for, like, if I look for the recipe for this, and I go, okay, I need iron plates, so it must be the Immersive Engineering ones I need. I try and click on it, nothing. So it took me a little while to find out that I needed to make them with a substratum. Okay? I could have used industrial craft. Oops, I forgot to turn the air conditioner off. There we go. I could have used industrial craft, or I can use the engineer's hammer, which is what I did. Because if you look in here, you will see an engineer's hammer that's been used up some. I also wanted one just for a tool. So I had to make some iron plates so that way I could make my way to the fluid pump and some fluid pipes and all that kind of neat stuff. Now, I have a place for this that I've already set up in advance. Right over here. I ran some power from way over there to over here because it does need power. And it does work directly connected to here. I didn't have to worry about Immersive Engineering power for the time being. And there we go. It does have an output. You do it by this, and for some reason I always place a torch whenever I do it, because you're right-clicking. And you can use the fluid pipe, which I think they just look cool. They look neat. And you can place a plain old fluid tank on top of it for mechanism. Alright? That actually looks pretty cool to me too. The other thing this needs is a redstone signal, so I'm going to put it right here on this block. There we go. If you remember correctly, if you looked down there, you would have seen a little water pool. So I had to make an infinite water supply. I have tried this with just one block of water. Did not work. And boom, now I have a nice little source of water. Now, could I have done that just from the infinite water supply? Yes. However, I want to be able to pump this to machines. So I'm going to be making a lot more fluid pipes because I'm going to need fluid pipes upstairs. Yes, I went ahead and made the tower that I've got up there. I have not fixed this yet, but I have my spot now. We got that. Oops, I forgot to fix that. Ho, 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 ho. Get out my cobblestone. Okay, we can put that away now. But I need to fix something. When you have the boots, you can just hold down shift and you will drop. You'll just take damage, but, you know, I'm not too worried about damage at the moment. Alright, we're going to put this in alloys mode because I need some electrical steel. So I'm going to let that work because what I want to make is the painting machine. I'm going to need diamonds and quartz and all that neat stuff. Where was it? Over here. We've got some quartz. We got some diamonds. And we're about to have electrical steel. How much do I need? I need 5 electrical steel. Yeah. Just 5. Just going to give this a second. That is number 4. And number 5. There we go. Okay. So we now have our 5 electrical steel. Yay. Alright. Got to make a machine chassis. And we now have a painting machine. Painting machines are awesome. They paint the Ender IO facades. So we need to get some facade. So how do we make facade? F-A-C-A-D-E. Facade. Conduit facade. That's what we want. So we need some conduit binder, which is binder composite. Do I already have conduit binder? You should have some conduit binder because I've been making conduits. Do I have any extra conduit binder? Yes, I do. Okay. So that is 8 of them. Well, I'm going to need a lot more conduit binder. I'm getting low. Alright, well, let's make some more conduit binder. Sand, gravel, clay. Let's see, is that already in here? No. Need sand and gravel. How much of that do I have? Let's see. Gravel. Ah. Gravel. Sand. Now let's try that again. Dunk. 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 I'm going to go ahead and get, well, sure, why not? Let's just use it all up. Okay. And then we can smelt that. Doesn't matter at this point. And that's going to give us a bunch of this stuff. Alright, so while we are working on that, the reason why I have that up there is, if you remember correctly, last episode I said I wanted to work on tripling ores. So we're going to need a purification chamber, a crusher, an enrichment chamber, etc. from Mechanism. So, while that over there is working, let's work on that. I need a purification chamber. Purification chamber. There it is. Alright. And of course I gotta look for it again. I'm gonna need a crusher also. So let's see. Nope. Crusher. We need 2 lava buckets and a steel case. Steel casing. Alright, let's try that again. Steel casing. Steel casing. Where is steel casing? Steel casing. Probably gonna need all 4 of those. That works. Okay. So now, crusher. We need the 2 buckets of lava. Let's see, what do I have? I have 2 buckets, but they're not lava. So I need to put this water somewhere. I'll just put it in that one. Oh yeah, bucket of lava right there. And now let's try this again. Crusher. Voila. Alright, purification chamber. And yes, at some point we will get into the factories. But I just want the purification chamber right now. Ooh. That requires those. Okay, I need to make a lot of enriched alloy. Alrighty. See, I think I have... Uh-oh. Am I starting to get low on iron? Possibly. So let's go run a whole bunch of that. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Got these. Haha. Although I probably still should go ahead and get another stack of those. Nope, that's the osmium compressor. Don't do that. There we go. We got the loud machine running. Okay. Purification chamber. 1, 2, 3. Voila. We need to make... Oh, we need to make an enrichment chamber. Okay, we need to make 2 of those, actually. So, 1, 2. 2. Purification chamber. Now we just need these. Need 2 of those. Purification chamber. Voila. Alright, I think that is all the machines I need. I need the crusher. I need the enrichment chamber. Okay, it's going to be the purification chamber. That goes into the crusher, then the enrichment chamber, and then it needs to get smelted. So I wanted to do an alloy smelter. I figure that would be the best one to use. Let's see, we need to make 3 furnaces. Whoa. I'm out of cobble. I'm out of cobble. Let's see, where's my cobble? That can go in there. Alloy smelter. We need the furnaces. 1, 2, 3. And then we need a cauldron. And then we need an alloy smelter. 4 machines. Ha ha. Alright. And you'll notice I happen to have 5 spots over here. Ha ha. So we place that one. Then we place the crusher. Then we place an enrichment chamber. Then we place alloy smelter. Okay, so everything's got power. Alright. Now, the purification chamber also needs... let's see. We're going to do this way instead. Let's try that again. Alright. There's going to be a better thing here next episode. Because I know exactly what I want to do next episode. Alright, I'm going to need a tank. Let's go get another tank. Tank. Basic gas tank. Tank. Alrighty. Let's go up here. We need oxygen. Alright, so I was making some oxygen over here. So that should have some oxygen in it. Yes, it does. And then this one has nothing. Okay. So the oxygen one. Is that working? Does it need... Should be working. That should work as is. Let's find out. Place that there. You know what? Let's just break that. We're going to let this make a whole lot more gas by just dumping all of that in there. Yep. And it works. Then we go put this back over there to get refilled. Yes, at some point I will actually pump it in there, but that doesn't always need to be doing water. So this is doing this for now. This one will always need to be doing, well, I need to get one of those up there, but I'm not going to worry about that today, or at least not right now. Okay, so let's make sure this thing is working. Let's go get an iron ore. Just a few iron ores in case I need to fix it somehow. Alright, iron ore. It's not doing anything. Okay, so we need to the side input. What's a transporter? Don't know. Alright, we need that to input into there. And how do I do that? Is that working? No. It's got oxygen. Why is this not? Eject on. Okay. I'm going to set this to eject on that side. There we go. Now we got it working. And the purification chamber takes this and makes it into iron clumps. The crusher takes iron clumps. That sounds familiar. Turns it into dirty iron dust. The enrichment chamber takes that. Let me go get something while I'm doing this. I believe in the drop-off chest I have an extra crate. Yes, I do. Small storage crate. That's going to come in handy. Wee. Okay. Go place a small storage crate there. That becomes iron dust, which then, when smelted, furnace only, becomes iron. So we've just tripled our ore using oxygen. Okay. So, to make this a full process, we want this to eject the blue to the right. We want this to eject the blue to the right. We want this to eject the blue to the right. And then we want this to pull in from there and push out to there. Alright, so is this going to do its thing? Why are you not? You're supposed to be auto-ejecting on that side. Okay, well then I'll pull in. Shout what it is. Input. Input the dark red. Oh wait, there was none there. Okay. Now I need to input. Yes. And then when that gets done, it should automatically go here because of the way Ender IO works. Yep. And there it goes. Cooking. So what we can do is we can take all of this iron ore, stick it in here, and it's going to start tripling. Because we're going to get 3 of the clumps. They're going to get crushed into what goes here, and that goes into here, goes into here, and we will end up with iron. Remember, we had already gotten one. So, we have ore tripling. It's going to use up a lot of oxygen. Let's see. We're still building up some oxygen there. For right now, I can just switch these back and forth. And make sure that that is on eject. Yes, there we go. Put this down here so it can gather more oxygen. And that thing is out of water. But you get the point, right? We now have ore tripling going on, and we have a place to do it in. And I'm going to make it where I can just dump things in a chest, and it'll just go. So yeah, that will work. Let's make that build up some more oxygen. Place that. And yay for ore tripling. That'll make everything go a lot longer. Whoops. Yeah, I can't wait till I get this part done. You're gonna see it's gonna be cool. So yeah, let me go ahead and get a chest. Let's see. Actually, I really just I like the crates. The crates are just awesome. I like them better than chests. So let's make a chest. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Fir wood, that'll work. Don't care. How many of those are we gonna need? We need one more. So we'll just do this. We'll do the full 2. And then, what do we need now? Wood casing. We can do that. And get a... And almost get a chest. Or a crate. Yay for crate. If I ever get the refined storage system up, which is kind of like AE, then we are going to teach this thing how to make crates. Because crates are awesome. Alright. So now we're going to input from the top. So that should work. Let's go get some more ores. Let's test a couple of different ones. We'll get an osmium and a gold. How about that? Triple us some gold. Whee! So, does it pull the way it's supposed to? Input dark red. Input dark red. Nope, it is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, then we shall do this the old-fashioned way. We will get ourselves a hopper. So, do junk. Wife says hi. Alright, we get ourselves a hopper. Go up. Place that sucker right here. Place the crate right here. And gold, osmium, and we get to working. Yes. And the world was good. One last thing we need. We need one of these. Let's see. Planks? Planks. We need planks. You know what? Let's just get a whole bunch of planks. Need one of these. And one of these. There we go. I don't think this is actually supposed to work with this version of Mechanism because he wanted you to make the stuff that quiets everything. But for now... Nope, it does not work. Well, darn. So there should be upgrade of some kind. Muffling upgrade. Needs steel dust. We need the actual steel dust. Okay. So just some sort of steel ingot. Do we have steel ingots? I know I had regular steel somewhere. Reinforced. This is the only problem with a system like this. Reinforced iron. Steel. So let's go crush this real quick. Alright, we also have our conduit binders, which I needed. Let's get our steel dust. Okay, we've got a muffling upgrade. The one that is the most annoying is this one, right here. So, how do we put the upgrade? Okay, that made it kind of quieter. I guess you need to put more than that in there. Okay, well, that will have to do for the time being. Last thing we wanted to do was... Oh, we already have it. Duh. We want to make these. We want to make lots and lots of these. Dink, 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 dink. That's it. Ah, you messed up. Alright, there we go. Got 24 of them. We're going to go over to the painter. We're going to place this here. And if I am correct, they need to be... Yes, they need to be... this kind of brick right here. So I'm going to tell this to paint those with these. This process will take some time, but I'm going to show you what it does. We have a conduit facade now. If we place this down on the conduit, there you go. And I don't have that on me, so we'll just do this. And you can see it whenever you're holding onto conduit or even onto the Yetta wrench. See? Very cool. So that means I can go cover up a lot of my mess here. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, got one more. Put it right there. Should have some more of these. Finish this one off right here. And where else do we have it? Yeah, see, we got it all over out there also. But for right now, I'm going to make the inside look good. One, 2, 3. Let's see if we can even put it. Okay, you can stop now. Right there. So you can't see it there either. And that means it also works for right there and there. So now everything looks pretty again. Yay. Okay. Was that it? That is, yeah, that's going to be it at the moment. The chisels and bits, I was going to use that to cover up the, some of the stuff. But I think I'm going to use it because I am going to need to pump this water elsewhere. So I'm probably going to run a pipe like this from this pump all throughout here. And I want to go into the walls. And I think the bits will work on the outside here. There is a way to find out real quick. Take one of these. And then we need a chisel. I want the chisel to bit bag. We need a chisel to bit for that. So let's see. I'm going to take one of these. We're going to place that, and we are going to, let's see, what is the button? Escape options. Controls, chisels and bits, radial menu. What does left menu mean? What does left menu mean? Alt key. Left menu. I can never remember what L menu means. You know what? I don't know. Shift, Control, Alt. Oh, Alt. It actually is Alt. All right, we're holding down Alt, and we are going to go to Plane, and then we're going to not right-click. Bunches of bits. Let's see, our inventory is full. So we now need to take that and make a bag. Oink, dunk. And now we go pick up all the bits. Bits for days. Okay. So now we can take this. We're going to take some bits and see if this works on these pipes. Nope. It seems that those are not micropart friendly. Not even that is. And what about there? No? Oh, there. Yes, that works. Okay. So it's not going to work on these pipes. So I'm going to have to figure out something else to be able to place those into the wall but still kind of hide them. I might have to double thick the wall out there, which is not a complete issue. I don't know. I'll figure out how to put the pipes, because I'm going to want water to go into another one of the electrolytic separators so I can keep it supplied with oxygen. Oh, by the way, see? Tripled osmium, triple gold, tripled iron. Yes. That makes me happy. Let's go throw... Hey, got some stuff there. Alrighty. Let's throw that in there. That. These are all useful for crafting. Craft. That's craft. That's craft. That's not craft. That's not craft either. Conduit binder. That. Fluid pipes are actually useful for crafting. I know these are crafting parts. That's a crafting part. Here. Tools. We're going to put this back up. Actually, let's go ahead and throw those out and just pick them back up so they end up in the bag automatically. Because I'm still going to use the chisel and bits, darn it, for something. I do not need these chiseled like this anymore for right now. So I'm just going to throw them in there. And let's just take out regular stone bricks for now. Put those in here. Conduit facades, I would consider those kind of a tool. Put that away. Hey, wait. I thought I picked those up. You come here. You go in there. Yeah, you go there. And there. Inventory is clean. We will mess with chisels and bits next time, but... well, maybe not next time. But we've done everything else, so there is the going up. That's what we got to do next time. All right. Thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been the number 3.